from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets going up against the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now here is Brandon Nimmo. And a pitch.
Nimmo.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And that one fouled off. First and second here, no outs. Next pitch downstairs. 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get one. 2 on, 1 out. Now it's going to be Pete Alonso. First pitch misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Nimmo on third. Lindor over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. 2 on, 1 out. And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Starling Marte. That one misses. 1-0. 1 out. Base is full. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count. Base is loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-1 now. And fouled off. At the belt and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. All loaded up, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
To the right side. He takes it on his own. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam. Hero Yankees coming up. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, Jose Quintana.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. McNeil gets it to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the center field.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Judge rips that one. That's back. And gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 1-0.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out.
One down. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, left side. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Boots it. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. First and second, one out. Anthony Rizzo now at the plate. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Marte settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one is in for a strike. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
This one in the air, center field. Judge makes the grab, one down. Brett Beatty digs in now.
Batting eighth, the third baseman.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The Mets trailing by a run here at the top of the second. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. And now Bader up to the plate. First pitch, not close. Right side, hard hit. Torres over to first, and Bader is set down. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. Quintana back to work. And a foul ball. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. On the ground, right side. Over to first, and Verdugo is set down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Here's Jose Trevino. Slice to right. Fair ball.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
A swing and a soft liner, and it drops in. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of singles back to back. He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow through, you're going to run into knocks just like that.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed though.
0-2.
And it falls. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded.
That's 3 singles in a row. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's Juan Soto. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. It's gone. Grand slam. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at-bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
So 2 down, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And that one hammered. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Here comes the skipper, Phil Bickford, on a pitch out of the pen here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Man at second. And they'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. And ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. And another ball. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That's not coming back. He hammers one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
2 outs, nobody on. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Bounce to the right side. Alonso takes it to the bag. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got him. And there's one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. The Yankees up big in this one. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 0-2. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Man at first, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Little bouncer out in front of the plate, and that one handled. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe. Starling Marte up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw on to Rizzo. Marte retired. And that is that. 2. Back in the Bronx. Here's Alex Verdugo.
No left field. Alex Verdugo.
Here comes a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Bader makes the play. 1 down.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Volpe now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast, and they add a run. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the ditch. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt, but unfortunately on that one he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Trevino singled and scored his first time. This one in the air right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, DJ.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2. Going along.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now an 8-0 game. Back after this on the show.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic.
Back in the Bronx. Now it's DJ Stewart. A wind and a pitch.
Stewart.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. So 2 down now, and here is Brett Beatty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Back now in the Bronx, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Aaron Judge.
squad to the team captain. Your high score, my season average. All-star, don't need a battle.
Bickford back to work.
One
Way
and out.
outside, and that is ball one. Action in the pen down there. Shintaro Fujinami getting loose out there. Next offering upstairs. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Swings through that one.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Toss to Alonso. Judge out on the play.
The right fielder.
Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game. On the ground. Fires to first on the run. They get the out on Soto.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And first offering is fouled off. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And they add a run. It's 9-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's already homered here in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Rizzo, a former Gold Glove winner, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007. And it's fouled away. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Gleyber Torres. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Rizzo, the runner at first with 2 gone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. On the ground to third, Baden. Fires across the diamond, And Gleyber Torres retired. And that is the inning. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. It's now 9-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Bader.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Torres fires over to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. And that's in for a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
The Mets with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next one misses. 2-1. Sliced hard but foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Volpe. Throw not in time, and he's safe. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play. Jeff McNeil stands in. That one catches the zone. Strike one.
1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield single.
Back-to-back base hits. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lindor retired. And that is that. Mets leave one, and they're down 9-0. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Shintaro Fujinami.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The pitch. Verdugo stands in now, looks at that one inside.
You know, these Yankees digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Foul ball there. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The Yanks up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 3. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete
First pitch misses. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. That's a little bit low. Kicks and deals. On the ground to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Well, wore him down after an extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point in at bat for a hitter, when you've seen that many pitches, you've gotten a walk, you've fouled off pitches, so the confidence level is extremely high, and it seems like when you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Marte, the runner at second with 1 away. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty, one away. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. In there at the knees for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Judge makes the grab and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. That one missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And that one fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. This ball's chopped to the ground, and it goes just foul. In the air of the infield, LeMahieu drifts towards it, and that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 9-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, DJ LeMahieu.